All right, we're going live.
All right, send Sarah the link.
See you, big dog. I seen you talking about January 9th, dude. That's what I'm excited about. Tryouts, baby.
Boom! What's up, everyone? Welcome to Knuckle Up Podcast, the best podcast this and that side of the fucking Mississippi. Nobody better.
Hey, you know it's true if Juan tells you.
That was.
I don't
good.
lie,
That
man.
was-
I'm like George Washington. I don't lie. I got wooden teeth.
Hey, he's white. He lies. White people lie all
So
the time.
we are supposed to have Joe Elmore today. He is running a little late. Hopefully, it's just a little late, and he's not ignoring us.
We're gonna have a surprise guest hop in here in a second.
We might have a different guest if Joe Elmore doesn't show up, I guess.
No, we are.
what is-
They're on their way.
What's happening, Andrew Toppin? Andrew Toppin watching us today.
As always, what's up, my boy?
Drew,
What is happening in the world of bare knuckle fighting, Sean?
what isn't happening, man? A whole lot of drama, bro. A whole lot of drama. First off, I wake up and I see Tom Schoaf is rallying for a fight with Tyler Goodjohn. Respect for Tom. I get it.
Oh,
Good
here
job.
comes Joey.
Oh, Joey's here. Nice.
Well, he's trying to. It says device not connected. I'm not sure if he's having some issues. I think Sean quit.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out.
Who's talking to Joe Elmore?
I am. Why? What's the problem?
Let him know that, yeah, he couldn't connect for some reason. His device couldn't connect. Good evening, Michael. What's going on, man? Zion's in the house too. So we are having some special guests this Friday as well, right? We're talking to the co-founder. Here comes Joe Elmore. You guys ready? Here we go.
Joe, what's up, brother?
Yeah, now we're hitting it. Now let's go.
What's up, bro? How we doing, man?
Man, people are throwing out the comments before Joe Elmore even shows up. Team Elmore all the way, but Anthony Cruz.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, he's a kind of a big deal. This guy's going to be the first 165-pound Police Gazette champion right here.
100%, fellas.
What's going on, baby? It's good to see you, brother.
Champ.
There it
we
is.
already
bro.
know. Hey,
We
you
already
got
know.
to preach
This
to the choir.
is my good luck hat right here, man. This was actually, if you look at Knuckle Media when I was, or Knuckle Mania when I was down there, Hector did my second little shout out video. We became friends when I fought Tom Schoaf. He come up to me before and said he was a fan of mine and just sent me a little shout out. So we've been friends ever since. Because coming from him, man, that was fun for me. I was really still nobody in the company at the time, on my way to becoming what I am now. And when we were at this last fight, dude, he come and signed it to my brother, the Hitman. Did my little talk shit shout out and let everybody else know he thinks I'm gonna be the 165 world champ. So I'm carrying all those energies with me. And I've kept it on since WrestleMania.
Nice. Yeah, man. How does that feel? How did Knuckle Mania sit with you, man? I know you were having fun at the event. I saw you running around, dude.
Yeah, man, I have a blast, dude. I like mingling and mixing with all the family and stuff down there and getting to see everybody and trying to hug everybody and just making my face known to the fans, the other fighters, just sticking around the scene as much as I can.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you're talking about showing your face, man. Your social media has been blowing up here lately. Big shout out to BKFC. I don't know why it's just now blowing up. It's been out, people. You're late to the party. I guess it's better late than never, though, huh?
Yeah, man, I've never really built it, dude. I'm a social person, not social media. I like the hugs and the high fives and the real interactions. That's what, one of the hardest things about this COVID has just been. I'm a hugger, dude. So it's hard. I think I scare people sometimes. So I'm still coming up and kissing you through the mask. So you know,
No, that's all love, brother. I was at whenever we met at the event, it was the energy was just all positive. It was amazing, and this next event, it's gonna be even greater, brother. I can't wait. I can't wait.
You know,
yeah, man. I'm excited.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
jumping right into it, man. First time we had you on, you kind of were, rallying for the Leonard fight. How does it feel? You got it, man. It's finally happening, man. Any pressure on you? How you feeling?
Man. Okay. I like pressure. You can't make a diamond without a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And the more pressure, the brighter the diamond. I'm DS1 right now. That's how I feel anyway. It's not an arrogance. It's just a beautiful confidence. I literally, there's a book, I talked about it before, but The Secret. If people don't know what that is, go read that. If you believe it, it'll happen. Was a fight when I fought my first UFC veteran, Diego Sarava, for a main event in Georgia a long time ago. God, it's been 11 or 12 years ago now. It was my first main event here as a pro. God, where was I going with that? God, I lost complete track. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm excited to be getting ready again to fight another veteran. I think so. I was going with it, and I called it out, man. I said a prayer. That's what it was. Before I fought him, I didn't say a prayer. I wrote a prayer down, and I said, God, thank you for this victory. Thank you for this. Thank you for this win. Thank you for this knockout. I'm very specific in my prayer and thanks. And it's ahead of time. It's just because I believe if you got that faith and the love, which I fight with my heart, if y'all don't see that, with a little bit of talent and skills and a whole lot of heart and hard work. I just believe if you believe something so much before it happens, that it's going to happen to the point where I believe it so much that it's already happened. I believe I'm going to knock Leonard Garcia out. I don't know if it's the first round or if it's the second round, but I believe I'm going to knock him out. I believe I'm going to become the 165 BKFC champion. I believe I'm going to be a dual belt champion. To be honest, I've said my goal, and I'm going to continue to say it until somebody stops me. I win this 165 title. I defend it because Reggie Barnett said it best. It's not true, If you ask me, that is a champion, but it's true. You're a belt holder until you've defended your title. I don't want to go in there and be the very first belt holder. I want to be the very first world champion. I want to go in there and kick some ass, win the diamond belt, the BKFC belt, defend my belt, and then go fight a 175 champion and become the belt holder and the champion. Belt holder at 175, champion at 165. And, it's my dream. It's my destiny. And it's going to be a hard road to stop me. I'm working and I've put everything together. I've got 3 of the best gyms in Atlanta that used to be rival gyms that are all letting me come and compete with some of their best guys because I don't have any bare knuckle competition here in Atlanta. These guys are begging me to help get them on the show, but they're also just guys that have been friends and fans of mine forever from Bellator, UFC, and they come with me and like, hey man, what can we help you do to be the world champion? I'm with Douglas and Diego Lima at ATT Lima. They got Juncal that comes in there and trains them. They've welcomed me and let me on their pro team now. So, and I've been at X3 Sports for 12 years. It was at one time, some of them are still rivals. They still fight each other in MMA on the local circuit. They have 20, 30 pros each at those gyms. But now I get to go to both of them, to both team trainings, one at 10:30 in the morning, an American Top Team with the pros, and I can still go train with my old pro team, X3 Sports, 7:30 at night, and get my 2 a day. Plus I get my runs and my middle day stuff. I've got a Knuckle Up, or not Knuckle Up, but yes, Knuckle Up Gym, not Knuckle Up Podcast, here in Atlanta, Buckhead, with Warren Thompson. He's getting ready to fight Glory again. It's a bunch of kickboxers and stand-up guys. And yeah, man, so I'm just blessed to be in Atlanta with all that great talent around me to help me get ready.
Yeah, no, I mean, like we said, man, your plate's full at the moment. You're headlining one of what, in my opinion, is going to be one of the biggest BKFC cards because it's an absolutely stacked card. Like we just talked about, your social media blew up. You're fighting a legend, you know what I mean, a big name. What else? You're about to become the 165 champion. How could I leave that out there? what else can we expect from you? I mean, that's quite a checklist you already checked off. You got any other big plans we can look forward to seeing?
I am working on my social media now. I've never really even cared about, like I said, I was a social person. I had built, I remember the exact number because I kept up with it, trying to see, like, what can I do? What can I post? You know, I quit posting for a while. I spent November, December with family, but I'm going to focus on my social media. I just bought a badass new camera. I've got a rap video coming out. See, not a lot of people know this, but I used to rap back in the day. Like, seriously, Rich the Kid, I used to drop off at Soldier Boy's house here in Atlanta. He lived in the back of my car because he'd get kicked out of his house and his parents wouldn't let him sleep, and I'd let him sleep in the back of my car. It's actually one of my best friend's daughters who passed away, Sonny South. I fought my first fight against him. So I've been around a lot of guys like that. So I had a producer, Jay Killa, put a Hitman walkout song together for me. And I don't know if y'all heard it, but every time I walk out, I got Bruce Buffer goes, and now introducing Joe Hitman Elmore. He actually did that for me at a UFC event back in 2013. I got knocked out of the year for Bellator, so he did that as a favor for me. We put the rap video together. Or the rap song together so I can walk out to it, have my own original music, my own original beat. So I'm going to be putting that out so people can see my music. We're going to do a music video live here with a bunch of other pro fighters, maybe have some rappers and try to get a special guest on it that's well known. So I'm going to be coming out with stuff like that. Of course, I got a lot of new sponsorships. I got some modeling stuff set up. I'm not pretty in the face. Apparently, they like me with my shirt off or with their shirts on. So we're going to do some short sponsors, fight gear sponsors, stuff like that, add to my media just to up the game to give more people content so they're not just staring at the same repeats.
Awesome, man. That is big plans, dude. Do you ever get a break?
Man, my wife, God, not really, dude. Like I said, we go through, my wife puts everything together, man. My sponsor list, that way when I'm here with y'all, it's super easy just to go through my stuff. So as much as I don't get a break, I do, because I've got a partner that's in here, a manager that's in here working harder for me than anybody else and any manager you've ever seen in your life. You know, we've done this independently for 12 years. Me and her managed myself, and with my talent and her skill and personality to be able to maintain and do business and market. She got featured of the year here. So we focused on my career, and we've got here together and built this, you know, as a team. Just building that too, man. Building myself as a brand, because whenever things do blow up and I am the champion, I have to focus on things like that. I have to pay attention. That's something I had never really focused on before. But now it's necessary. I see all that trickle down money I was missing. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you want some marketing tips? Hit up Brandon Mallow, that man.
Lambert, that's the man.
I believe I'm a little bit of inspiration. I'm not, me and him actually, you can ask him about it next time you talk to him, man. After I knocked out Will Choke, we had a conversation while I was pounding some White Claws out in the parking lot, making all the real men drink them. It was funny. That was the night I really became friends with everybody. I was chasing people around with Stack had brought his cooler for rest in peace Stack, but he came with Daniel Klecker, and they were drinking moonshine in the parking lot. I was chasing around Chris Sauls, Melvin Brito, and Mallow, and I was like, yeah, come here, y'all gotta try this. White Claw's not that bad.
He was trying to sell me on it.
Well, Mallow told me that night, he's like, man, I want to fight. I want to be in the BKFC, blah, blah, blah. People said I can't. And he told me about some stuff I'm not going to bring up because some medical stuff that he's got over to have challenge to do that too, that he doesn't like brought up. But he did it, man. And I told him that, man. I was like, dude, I chased my dreams. I've been the underdog. People said Will was going to knock me out. People said Tom was going to beat me. I love that. Don't let people hate against you, because that's where all my ads came from. To be honest with you, people think I'm a crazy psycho, which I am in that ring. but I'm also a good dude, man. And it made people hate me so bad that they added me and started watching. So that's smart. I already know that, man. Like, I love what he's doing. I love Tyler Goodjohn too. I love everybody. I love that we have assholes. I love that we've got kind people. You know, there wouldn't be no need for Jesus if there wasn't a devil. So I like the devils. I like the shit. Don't come type now. if I had a Mallow myself, I'd be like, just send location. I'm gonna be like a beef. I'm gonna fucking fuck with it. But I'm glad we're friends because people don't know me. I'm a whole different thing. That's why in my rap song it says, if on the streets he don't want it, that's a different discussion. Because that's completely different. When you mess with my family and play around and play those games, boy, that's a whole how it's a firecracker smack in the back. We don't need a contract for that one.
You ain't got to tell us, man. We saw the Garcia interview. He straight up said himself he don't want to fight you in an alley. He wants it in a professional manner. So,
but the good news is BKFC is an alley.
Yeah.
That's an alley fight. It's a caged in circular alley. My wife tells me before we go out there, man, she goes, baby, when you walk outside at a bar, the man's got me upside the building, holding on to my neck. What are you gonna do? She said that to me before I fought Will Choke, or before I fought, before I fought Tom Show. And in my head, I'm like, it's true, man. He can't take me down. There ain't nothing he can do. He got to fight me like a man in there. And when it comes man to man, that's where God made me the best, is he's made me tough. There's a lot of guys that can give a punch, but there's a lot of guys that can take the same punch they can give. And I'm blessed with iron chin and a knucklehead. I'm pretty sure my CTEs are going to be horrible later. Thank God for CBDs and other things, but you know.
Man,
Don't hate the play, hate the game. That's what's saying.
Yeah,
baby. About it. Now you said before, your wife and you've been doing this independently for 12 years. What kind of advice could you give? We talk to a lot of fighters. Some of them have a management team. Some of them are being managed. Some of them manage themselves. What kind of advice can you give to a guy that's in this by himself? Just kind of coming up all by himself.
Love yourself and hold yourself at value, man. Don't let I like the market too, and I found a good balance between crazy, but I don't talk a lot of shit. If y'all go back, you can't really catch me saying something bad about somebody. Now, if you do something bad and something stupid, there's a lot of fighters. I'll go and I'll message them and I'll go, hey man, I'm a good dude. I don't care what you do, but this looks bad. You shouldn't do this to somebody's mom. You shouldn't say this about that. And they'll go, man, Hitman, thank you. I've done that with a lot of fighters here in the BKFC, and so I've kept a good reputation. When people go online, and I've actually had sponsors and promoters come up and say, you know why I love you? You love your country. You love your wife. You love your son. You say you love God. You don't care what other people think about you. And he's like, you're a real man, and I love that. So just be the real version of yourself. If you're real and you're you, people are going to see it. If you're putting on a facade, like even Mello, he's putting on a facade, but he's not. He's being real. That dude loves what he does. He's a real ass human. He has a good heart. People hate on him, but man, that dude donates money, his entire purse to Dustin Poirier's foundation. Just be real and give back. I'm not going to say the things I've done, but I got a whole lot of sponsorship money. God bless me. My wife blessed me. And I've probably spent about $500 donating to other fighters that are in bad situations right now, from street beefs, from BKFC, a couple of fighters. There's a couple of podcasts. I always buy the T-shirts from every podcast I'm on. I collect the T-shirts because they're going to support me and buy mine too. $20, $25 here and there. So I invest every dollar of my sponsorship back into the people that invest into me. If you do that, people are going to love you and they're going to bless you, and the universe is going to take care of you. You'll wind up with what I've done, Hopefully. I hope it for everybody.
Absolutely, man. That's a great way to look at it. I'm kind of the same way, I just like, you got to support the own community.
Yep. Throw it back, man. Keep it in the circle.
Yeah. So like this card you're on, man, is crazy. I got to ask you, who do you got, Chop Chop or Reggie? This is driving me nuts, man.
I'm a Reggie fan. Chop Chop was a legend from back in the day. Chop Chop's a legend, and you never count anybody out. But Reggie's mindset, just from hearing him talk, knowing what he went through and him telling his story, he's real too, man. He went through his ups and downs. And I don't speak on other people's specifics, but you can go watch him talk about it and what his trials and tribulations. He's come back with a champion mindset, and I don't know what Chop Chop's been doing. So I can only go with what I know. I know that Reggie's going out there with the champion mindset, and if he goes out there and does what he says he's going to do, I think he can win. I think he'll beat Chop Chop, unless Chop Chop's just been out there killing it and every advantage. I think he was the very first person to ever rock Mayweather in a fight.
Yeah.
So, he was killing it back then. So we'll see, man. I can't wait. That is one of the fights I'm most excited for. But of course, I've got my eyes on a few other guys, and yeah, those other guys I got my eyes on that are going to be at this fight are my competition. They're my brothers too, and I love them, but I know what they're doing. This is a little tournament. When I beat them, there's going to be one or two guys that win on this fight, and one of them is going to have to face me next.
You ain't lying, brother. You ain't lying.
Brad Kelly, Elvin Burrito.
I was gonna say, so who do you got? I was gonna say, who do you got?
I don't know, man. I've actually I love Elvin. He's one of my good friends. I want to go down to Jungle Champ and train with him. I can't wait till we hurry up and beat the fuck out of each other because it looks like he might him or Brad winning this fight. You know, if he beats Brad, then he might be set up to fight me for a title. If he loses to Brad and Brad wins another one, I don't know how they're going to do this. But Brad Kelly, he's a tough little bull rider, man. We had a talk. We're very similar souled people. I believe I'm the baddest man on this planet at 165 pounds, and I believe I got more power in both hands than everybody. But yeah, he's a tough dude. He's a good dude. He's a family dude. He's got the same things going on. So he's another guy I got to look out for. You know, I like going. Caleb Harris is fighting again. I think Caleb and Noah Cutter. Yeah, Noah Cutter. I give that one to Caleb, man. Caleb's boxing's really good. I love Noah. He's a good dude too. But I'm talking about betting my money on people. I'm putting my money on Caleb to win that fight. That's another potential fight for me for a title too. So, you know, I gotta be looking. And I talked to Caleb for 30 minutes on the phone the other day too, man. I wish people could see how it ain't got to be bad blood. But with me, I think people want to see that excitement. But what they got to understand about me is I can love you and I'm going to kill you anyway. Like when it comes to that title, that's just what we do. And that's my contract and my job. And when they stop that fight, then there's nothing outside that ring. I live by keep it all in the ring.
Hey,
who
the
fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is this guy?
I love you, dude.
Well, brother, we can't
just send location. Just
yeah, just send. You know it, dude. You know it's all love from Mallow. Mallow's all love. Unless your name's Good John, then he don't love your ass.
No, listen. Mallow's a dick on the day of weigh-ins. Don't talk to Mallow on the day of weigh-ins. He doesn't want to talk.
I don't care. I can handle it. I love Mallow.
I was like, hey, what's up, man? He was like, fuck off.
If you don't mess with my son or my wife, you're not going to get me to dislike you, dude. I enjoy the entertainment of it. The characters, I'm a character, man. If I didn't like crazy, then I probably couldn't stand myself. So,
amen. Amen. That is the motto right there.
Hey, Joe, my man, my brother, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Anybody you want to shout out? Any sponsors you want to shout out before we let you go?
Yeah, let me go down a little list here. I want to show you all these. I've got a lot of love and support this time. I'm gonna try to show it here.
Yes.
Just give a little thing, and I'm gonna read off as I go through and explain who these are. I got Bare Knuckle Dave filming. I always want to start off by thanking him because if it wasn't for this platform and him putting crazy videos of me, giving me a platform to do that, I wouldn't have went from 4,212 to now 9,088 right before we got on here. So in the last 4 days, I went from 4,212 to 9,088 with David filming Bare Knuckle platform. Down to earth irrigation and landscaping. Dude offered to fly me on his private jet down to Knucklemania. He's offered to fly me and my wife on his jet to this one. So he's really taking care of me, making me feel like a superstar. I've never got to do nothing in my life, and I'll never own a private jet myself, even if I can afford it. So thank you for him. Veteran Farms, Evan, thank you so much, dude, for getting on. He is an amazing dude. I've looked him up. He's a war hero, too. So if y'all don't know, support Veteran Farms. We know what they do. Bell Bonds by Mark Harris down in Florida. My coach that named me the Hitman, Semi Conwood. He's one of his longest active supporters. He bought 12 seats, VIP front row to come see me. Thank you for the support. Nature's Cure CBD, sending me some free supplements for recovery. Rooftop Supplements, Eric Ortega. He's been one of my friends. He's probably sponsored me 10 or 15 fights over my years. He's flown and come to probably more fights than almost anybody. Thank him. So Innovative Aquatics, another one of my longest active sponsors here in Atlanta. He does fish tanks for Ludacris, movie acting. He's a really good dude, man, and he's just supported me in every way he can. Towboat USA, Chris Day, He saved my life. It's an insurance towboat company out here in Georgia. We got a bunch of lakes, and if you get stuck on the boat, man, it costs a lot to get towed. I got stuck on my wife's birthday on a boat I bought her last year. Literally, he saved us, gave us free insurance, and now supports us. And they give away free life jackets to children so they don't drown here. They actually leave them. So if you're at the lake and don't have one, they have a little stand set up so you can use them or even take one for free. Let's see, House of Sound. My cousin, he pimped my truck out. If y'all go online and look at my truck, he did lots of free money worth of work, and I couldn't afford to make me again look like a superstar and a champion. Nivea Health, they give me free full medical, all my men's health, IVs, anything that I need, supplements, therapies. They're amazing here in Woodstock, Georgia. Canna Dips, tobacco free. I cut weight. I hate using tobacco. Sometimes the old wrestler trick, you chew bubble gum, but this is actually CBD and canna infused cans of dip, tobacco free, pure CBD and canna. Atlanta Rapid Test, they make sure that I'm COVID free all the time, as many tests as I need. Thank them for indoctrination weeks. He's got free chiropractic care for 10, 15 years as well. Fight Night Promotions. He's in jail right now and can't like none of my stuff on Facebook. But he's a good dude as well, man. He comes to all the fights and supports us. I hope the COVID goes down so he can start fighting again and start throwing some fights. ADM Automotive out of Detroit, Michigan. Another good friend of mine, he met me at a fight when I was fighting one of his friends. Now he's one of my supporters, and he started up an automotive store. Jason Creasy Law Firm, he looks at all my contracts. I went to my first dance at church with his wife because we went to church together a long time ago. We've been best friends. And, you know, back then we weren't even allowed to hold hands in 8th and 9th grade. So to go to a girl from church, you know, we've been best friends, and her husband loves me because we've been friends since then. And now he takes care of me legally in every way. Cigar Idiots podcast here. They're local. Those guys have supported me. They're from Rome, Georgia. I'm a local Georgia guy, so they jumped on board. Not only put me on a platform, but now they're helping me financially to get through and train full time. Quit Bitching Apparel. We're going to do a 187 Quit Bitching line together, so thank them. Hardline Roof and Residential. That's an insurance company here. Just Heart Apparel. Andrew, he's done Britain's jackets. Those guys, man, he works with everybody. Fight gear. Look up Just Heart, y'all. They have some pretty cool stuff. They're doing all my fight gear for my entire career. I was his coach when he was 16 years old. Hardline, let's see, Dog Pound Ambition. We pull kids that are homeless off the street, and we actually give them free training. We go to parks. Me and Nick Brazier out of Detroit. He comes from Detroit. Detroit is it's a hard city, dude. And he started this in Detroit, and they brought it down here. His coach actually flies here every camp I have. Never asked me for a dime. I always give them dimes because I don't let nobody do nothing they ain't worth. But they come down here, man, and coach me. They're a big part of that, dude. Like I said, we've got 20 kids. Look at the Black Orchids. Look them up. They're on my page. All those kids, man, mothers who've been in prison, they're kids that are on the street. We pulled them in, giving them free gyms, and they're becoming champions and changing their lives. So that was one of the most important to my heart. No money involved with that one. Steve Tyson, the Hitman. The original Hitman, passed me that name off. I love you, brother. He's a supporter now too. DGM US Athletic Apparel. They're sending me a lot of boxing gloves. They're local. I support my local businesses. I've never trained with these guys, but they've been in a boxing gym. They're my old boxing coach is now there, so they're sending me gear to make sure I keep these hands healthy until they bust somebody in the head. I got Onward Athletics. They're sending me just some free gear. I'm gonna try it. It's more like a high-end type shirts and workout shirts, workout athletic gear as well. And then last but not least, my Guardian Go mount guard. Got to bite down, man. Guardian Go, Guardian Go's really amazing mouth guards. Actually, the best mouth guard. Not even just because they're sponsoring me, but man, they're amazing. They've let me bite down, and I can't say nothing wrong because that was what was in my mouth when I fought Tom's show. So if y'all want to bite down on something, y'all know where to be. And then thank y'all, man.
We love to hear it, brother. That's a list.
I'm out of breath. I need a cardio sponsor now too.
That's how you announce some sponsors, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they jumped on board, dude. I'm so blessed. I get to stay home and train, man, and it's because of all those people. They've jumped on board. I'm actually going to make more from sponsorship money than I'm actually making to fight this time. And that's because God is good, and these people believe in me. And we're getting that 165 title, y'all. Love you guys.
We love you too, brother. Hey, until next time, homie. Knuckle up. Can't wait to have you back on.
Hey, David Silver, you better bring my ring boy. I want him in my fight.
Hey, I'm there.
He'll be there. His
I'm
tickets
there,
already
baby.
bought, man.
Yeah, baby. See you there, guys.
We'll see you there.
Brother.
Peace, everybody.
We'll see you next time, buddy.
Always.
Hey, don't think we're done, people. You
We're
think
not
that's
done.
it, huh? You thought,
Don't
oh,
go
we got
over it.
one interview and that's it, huh?
Don't
No,
go
no, no,
over
no,
it.
no, no, no. Hey, hey.
What's up,
We brought in
babe?
Chris Taros and we
What's
brought
up,
in Michael,
guys?
aka New York Clubs. What's going on? How you fellas doing?
What's good, fam? Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course.
It's our
brother.
pleasure.
Down here in the jungle.
How's
Yeah,
it going, man? See you guys down there
Beautiful.
getting some work in?
Oh, yeah, man. It's beautiful. I love it down here. We're in, I always pronounce it weird, but Manabo, Puerto Rico. And we've been getting up, doing early morning runs. I got this champ over here.
What up, Brayden? Team
What's up,
Hard, baby.
man?
Got Britain down here. We've been getting into work.
Just running here real quick. I know he's interviewing, but yeah, we're getting our work in, man. That's why we've had 3 practices, 3 workouts today. So we're definitely, this is vacation, but hey, we're working on vacation too.
Hell
Getting
yeah.
off afraid.
Hell
It's
yeah.
good. It's good. Yeah, we're it's hot down here, man. I'm a heavyweight, and I need to. We're trimming up, and so I figured, what better than come down to the living sauna of Manabo, Puerto Rico, and just sweat it out, man. They beat my ass down here. We got Caesar. Caesar is Elvin Brito's coach, and he's in there, I think, yelling at me now. Oh, because I mispronounced Manabo. But yeah, he's the dude's a vet, and he kicks our ass, man. We get up early in the morning, and we're just going, and we rest at the beach. And Jared Keefe, yo, what's up, Jared? Yeah, I'm seeing the comments. What's good, Cruz?
Yeah, you got some fans already tuning in, my man. Yeah, so Michael was talking a little bit. Naked and Afraid, what's up? We're calling you out.
That's her dream. That's it. Then that's her next manifestation right there. And she's getting started down here. She's getting the work in. We're making her climb palm trees and get coconuts and rip them open with her bare hands. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Working on the naked part.
the real question we have is, what has Mallow been able to teach you guys so far?
Everything. No, Brandon's a good kid, man. He's doing what he needs to be. He's down here. He's putting in the work. We all know what's up. He knows what's up, and that's the number one thing is being honest with yourself, and that's what he's doing. He's down here. He's getting the work, and he got right in the ring yesterday with me sparring. He's putting in the work. He's taught me to never pick a fight with Mark Godbeer because he will kill you. No. He's good. He's good, man. It's fun. It's like a family down here, We got Elvin, we got Britton, we got Brandon, we got Caesar. Caesar's coming right now because he hears me pronouncing everything wrong. Hey, here's Caesar. It's amazing. Elvin Brito's never lost a fight under this guy. Look at that chest.
Good God. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man.
Yeah. How old are you?
62.
62.
Don't you lie to us. Don't you lie to us.
That's right there. Yeah, he's kicking my ass into shape, man. He has no mercy on me whatsoever. He has no mercy. He doesn't care I'm 32. He doesn't care that
Working in the morning. All right.
I'm sunburned. Yeah, sunburned. It's good, though. We're having fun. No, it's really good. You guys are going to see a whole new me coming. We're shooting for April in Miami. The neighbor's about to turn his music up because he's been doing that every 5 minutes on point. So just if you start hearing some like 2002 R. Kelly really loud, be aware. It's not me. I have no control over it. But yeah, man, that's why I came down here. I came down here to completely upgrade, revamp my whole camp. And so you guys are going to see a whole new, because this shit's not exciting if you are the same person every time. Just as a fan, when I watch, I want to see a different fighter step in that ring every time. And so for me, 14 years in the sport, what excites me is I have to light a new fire under my ass every time. And so we took the whole fucking torch out and burnt the fucking bare skin right off this bitch coming down to Puerto Rico, man. This is how you do it down here. That's how you jump start a camp right here. No mercy, no distractions down here, no nothing. He's got.
Yo, that guy is one of my heroes.
Yeah.
You know, these guys are, I thought to do, you know, Felicito Trinidad?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Brandon, he said he know the Felix.
See,
He's
Caesar,
like ready for boxing, right?
Caesar's mentality is keep Chris down mentally and crush him at all times. And then we build him back up, make him a new man. But all it does is hurt my feelings all day long.
Hey, it's called tough love, baby. That's how it is.
Tough
That's how
love.
it is.
Without
I
Caesar,
know.
none of this would be
Tough
possible.
love. Oh, it's tough
Thank you,
love.
man. Good night.
Good night
Yeah,
to
man,
you,
it's
Caesar.
crazy.
What kind of plans can we expect from you in 2021, brother?
Yeah, you're gonna see a whole new me. I mean, we had a good 2020. You know, it didn't end the year. You got the music I was telling you about. The year didn't end exactly how we had planned, but you gotta understand, I'd been on a winning streak for 7.5 years. I hadn't lost a fight in 7 years, and so it was just a good little wake up call. Getting like good little wake up call, but you guys are going to see some fireworks. You're going to see some extremely violent fucking fights from me, because I'll tell you what got me into the sport is I was a fighter to begin with, and I got into boxing. I had to backtrack from being an intense, violent individual. I was a bouncer, I was a doorman. I loved laying my hands on people, and I had to learn backwards from that. What I learned in my last fight is no more fucking Mr. Nice Guy. And I'm just going back to old, violent, fucked up me. And I know that's gonna worry a bunch of people from my bouncing days, but it's okay. I get paid for it now. And it's for your guys' entertainment. You're gonna see some fucked up shit though. I'm coming off that line. I don't have any time to waste, so I'm coming off that line blasting. And you know you're gonna have to kill me. You guys have all seen that by now. Is that I don't hold my punches. Not at all.
No, not even a little bit. So who's on the hit list? You got any names that you want, or you want to start up any drama tonight? What's going on there?
Anybody. I'm not big on drama because, like Joe said, I love you, Joe, if you're still listening, but I can love you and I'll fight you in the drop of a dime. And that doesn't even have to mean because I'm angry. It could mean because I'm angry. I just love it. I love the violence. So there doesn't need to be drama, but any of you can get it. All of you. To the point where I don't even know all your fucking names. I like guys like Dylan Kleckler. I'm a fan of Dylan's. I will fucking fight Dylan in a second. Does that mean that I think I'm a better person than Dylan? No. Just means that he's got a cool beard and a strong right hand, and I want to fucking face off with that dude and let's see who goes fucking first. I like them all, man. I like them all. I'm obviously coming back for Josh Burns' ugly ass, but we'll just get to that as nature takes its course. But I will see him again, and we will put that heart to the test. That's for damn sure. Yeah, you guys haven't even seen the.
Joey?
Say what?
What's your prediction for Sam versus Joey?
For Sam versus Joey? Oh yeah, Sam. Yeah, you guys are doing the first name basis thing. I still call him first and last name. Sam Schumacher, Joey Belcher. No, I think that Joey's on another level right now. You know, there's a momentum that you get that you can pick up, and when you pick up that momentum, it's dangerous. And you see it with Joey Beltran right now. He's come in, he's had his wins. He took that loss and he took it well, and he's adjusted, and he's a true champ, man. That's a classy champ. Look forward to facing him one of these days, man. But yeah, I see that going. I see it going Beltran by KO, just because Sam did get Bobo in their last fight. But if you watch that fight, Bobo caught Sam Shoemaker a couple times and had him looking to had him. I don't know if the proper 2021 term queer street is still allowed, but there was a couple moments. It was fast. You guys remember that fight? It was real fast. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah. But what Bobo did expose was Sam does have a chin. You know, like he can get cracked. Bobo got him a couple times. Sam did get that. He got him good, and he was like, woo. But I see Beltran's a smart fighter. I see him and Castro and those guys picking up on that, putting a good game plan together. And this is a sport for game plans, man. Beltran can execute game plans. So, yeah that's going to be an exciting fight.
Weirdly good with cardio. I don't understand it. He seems way too big to be good at cardio.
Yeah, the part of his brain that says "stop, you're gonna die" doesn't go off. It just says "go, go, 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 go." Everyone looks like Tony Lopez to him, so he just wants to rip everyone's head off. I love it, man.
Oh, geez, this turn. Hey, we got Josh Burns in the house. What
Josh
up,
Burns says hi, Chris.
Oh, he hates me, man, and it's all good because I can't let anyone bother me that much. You know what I mean? I'm too stress prone of a person. I can't. If I get under your skin, I'm sorry, but no, it's interesting, that guy. I'd never been put on my butt from a punch in my entire life. I'm 32. Proud of that. He did. He landed a good one on me. Won't happen again. He can say whatever. It won't happen again. On God, it won't happen again.
I'm going to be completely honest. I am highly intrigued on that rematch. So I can't wait. I think you got a perfect game plan. I'm going to be honest. I think the getting one or two fights in and then letting Josh versus Godbeard and then however it plays out, and you kind of come up in the rankings and y'all guys battle it out again. Because at the end of the day, man, that's two hard hitting dudes, true heavyweights. You can have heavyweights in there, but true heavyweights are in there, power for power. That's a hell of a show to watch. From a fan's perspective, I could tell you that I was front row. That was my ring boy night right there. So
I remember. I knew you had good seats to that one. Yeah. And like I said, good ending for him. But if you guys remember, I came out fuck you from the first second to the end, and that's how I come every fight. I'm always going to come out there. I'm coming to take your fucking head off unless you take mine off. It's what we get paid for. And it's nothing personal and all that. But yeah, I knew you had good seats there. I saw you out there working, man.
Yeah. No, dude, weigh-ins all the way to your walk-in entrance, man. I was like, this man is intense. You could cut face-to-face talking, and then whenever you came out, I don't think you looked away from Josh the second you hit the entrance ramp, man. And it was just eyes locked, and you could tell you were ready, and it was I was, as a fan, it was fun. And
that was the first time I couldn't. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. What excites me
about it is time that I have never been able to, that I couldn't wait. Like, couldn't wait to, like, when I come out to every fight, I just, you see me channel shit, but I embrace it, and I come out, I'm intense. It's just my nature. I've been told Leonidas and 300 and this is Sparta and all that shit. But it's natural for me. It's just natural to when it's go time, I take that deep breath, I look at my team and I go, let's fucking go. And when I walk out there, man, that's the only time we're all living in difficult times right now. So for me, it's like I'm no different than you guys. We all go to the grocery store and get mask shamed and get yelled at for weird things now. We live in a weird time. If I can take like a little minute of it and it's legal and I can go do some like intense shit, I'm not going to waste a second on it, because my nature, I'll go home and I'll lay in bed like, why did you hold that? Why didn't you say? And so for me, it's like, this is my moment, and it seems like it entertains you guys. So I just go, be Chris, just be Chris right now. And my mom loves it because she's like, honey, you finally get to be yourself and not get arrested. And so it works so well in that case. But yeah, man, it's that moment is such a powerful moment. And you know, that was a good one, that one, because that was the first time that I could not wait to get my hands on somebody. I was walking out and I'm looking at him because I want to get to him sooner, and nothing's changed. You know, it's one thing you can show a knockout, but if you show it in slow motion, it's like, holy shit. If you were there in real life, I went down and I came right back up. I was rocked. I was like, what the fuck happened? You know, so there's no denying it. But it wasn't. I wasn't laying there counting my, sheep and No, I went down. I came right back up. You know, I'm pretty durable. I'm in excellent shape, and yeah, I'm ready to go again, man. Like that lit a fire. If you're a fan, you should be excited.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is you seem like a new molded, like refreshed Chris Saros, almost like a brand new. I just called Bobo 2.0, so I guess I'll do it again. Saro 2.0 kind of thing. So
I like it. 4.0.
4.0.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
If
Britton,
Global got
that's
2,
Hart.
I want 4.
Britton Hart has 4.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Well, it came down to going, okay, reality check. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're really at, and what changes do we really have to make? What are bullshit adjustments, and what are real adjustments that we have to be like honest with ourselves, my coach, and what do we have to do so that doesn't happen again? And when you make that kind of assessment, that usually comes down to real life changes. So, I sleep better now. I eat better now. I got good friends, which is all right, but I surround myself with good people, positive, successful people, and that's, you guys have heard it all before. It's cliche, but that is a recipe for success. So
yeah, no, absolutely. You're chilling with the Conor McGregor of BKFC, in my opinion. Britton Hart is the next big deal. So,
she is the big deal.
Yeah.
She just upset the world and showed everyone what's up, and did it beautifully. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, at Knucklemania, two points stuck out to me. John McAllister's fight with Hyam.
Yep.
You were going nuts. You were going nuts. And Elvin Brito, when Britton was fighting Paige, kept screaming to Paige every time Britton was playing clean. This isn't MMA, is it? He just kept yelling and going off the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all friends, man. It's all it. This isn't the sport to be calling people fanboys, because if you're a true fighter, you should be a fan of fighters, friends with fighters, like watching fights, like cheering for fights. Yeah, man, that was a beautiful night. I was happy for everyone. I was happy for Dave and Nate, because I know for them, they're looking at their baby, like this beautiful thing that they created and what it's turned into. I was happy for all the fighters, because everyone came to war that night. I sounded like Sam Elliott from Roadhouse. Hello, my voice, because I had no voice for like 4 days. I took advantage of it. I kept doing Sam Elliott impersonations.
I was like, man, my whole voice is gone. My whole voice
was gone. Oh, it was gone. I was screaming at her, again, and then it's like at the end, it's like nothing was coming out, and it was worth all the blood.
It was a great night.
Yeah, it was.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for having me. I mean, we're in the jungle, nothing too fancy, no Bugattis and Bentleys and strip clubs down here. It's all just hard work and monkeys and sweat and iguanas and a lot of beach sand in places. It's good though. It's good. The weight's already falling off. Say what?
The naked and afraid, that naked part's real, boy. Y'all guys got to
naked
train that part.
Is real, too. Yeah. I actually just put clothes on for this interview, but I've been naked all day. So,
hey, well, we appreciate it. We want to stay censored up. Hey, we appreciate you coming on, Chris. We know you got plenty to do in Puerto Rico, so thank you again. Thank you, Britton. Special guest show up. That's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take your ring card position from you. You better watch out.
Okay, now we're playing games. Now
I'm
we're
getting
playing
tamed everywhere.
You see that, right? Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame? Hey. Working it out. All right, well,
thank you for having us, guys.
We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. I will talk to you in March, especially you, Britton. You called out the wrong ring boy.
Oh, he's calling you out because you heard
you called out the wrong ring boy.
Just kidding. No, you're the best. I think you're awesome. You're one of my favorites.
No, I'm literally a legit fan of all you guys. But Clay, you got balls the size of cannons, my friend. I love it.
Hey, I appreciate it. My wife doesn't agree, but I appreciate
You're just always picking on me.
Hey, he's got to. So it's tough love. We were just talking about it. It's tough love.
Hey, don't forget, Britton. Clay picked Paige to win.
Hey, don't forget.
He did, but I felt like I changed his mind. I felt like after we talked, he was like, wait a minute, this girl is on something. And now he's like on the fuck Paige train, and Britton Hart is awesome and a feeling.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, how you like that? How you like that? She forced you.
Yeah.
And she didn't even have to touch you. She forced you to change your whole. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was before.
That's
Don't
powerful.
switch on me again.
She changed
As
my
soon as
mind.
the interview was over, he was a pancake, man. He flipped right over. He was like, no. He's like, I'm serious, man. I think Britain's really got it together, dude. She's gonna do this. I'm like,
I'm going to use that line, by the way. I like that. Pancake.
Oh,
I know a lot of pancakes. I like that.
Yeah,
No, you guys are good. I like it. Keep it real.
Hey, take it easy. Knuckle up, guys.
Yep.
All right, guys. Talk to you all soon.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Hey, always a pleasure. Always
Did
a
you
pleasure.
send him that gift? You said you were going to send him some merchandise.
Yeah, we sent him some Rolexes.
Okay.
Yeah, where was I supposed to send that exactly? At Malo's crib in Puerto Rico or what?
Yeah, he's. Oh, Juan's in here. Juan's muted.
Uh-oh, Juan's got something to say.
The only thing we're missing here, and you're the director of operations, Knuckle Up, Sean.
What was that?
Why didn't we get some plane tickets to where they're at with so we can cover it? We can cover their training. What are you doing? What are you doing to us here? I'm stuck in fucking cold ass New York. You're stuck in cold ass Philadelphia, and they're down there having the time of their life in the sun, and nobody's there to cover it. Good job, Sean.
Listen up, motherfucker. I will book a plane ticket tonight. Let's go.
Look, Matt said he's going to be down there, so he's doing something right.
Friday. Oh, he wants Britain to miss her flights. Nice. Loving it, Matt. Shout out Fight Mixer.
Hey, shout out Michael, New York Clubs, dude. We appreciate you coming on, dude. For everybody that doesn't know, this man is an up and coming journalism. So
this guy knows. This guy knows shit that I have to like Google. He messages me people, and I'm like, I feel dumb now every time he messages me. He knows something I don't, and I'm like, damn it, I got to go research this right now.
You guys like my idea to send gifts to the fighters who come on as a guest? And they
we really do love that.
Let's do that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a Rolex. Maybe like merchant, like shirts, maybe a cigar, case of cigars. Yeah, something like that. Topless photos, signed autographs. And then they unbox it. They unbox it on air in front of everyone so we can all see it.
And Mallow, don't be making wolf tickets, bro. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah, Knuckle Up Sean will be on a plane, and he's never rode in a plane, mind you, but he will for you, Mallow. He won't do it for Knuckle Up, but he'll do it for the great Mallow.
Listen, I told you I'd get to Florida. I drove.
Yo, do we have time to invite Fabio Hawthorne tonight? Because he said he's down.
We're actually running out in 7 minutes, but next show. Oh, Fabio just
Sean,
missed it. Need to know the
because
Thailand
is when you told
hours ahead of us. Yeah. Well, I see. Our thing is we like to advertise for the guys so that there's like a promo so people can see.
Yeah, because I thought Elmore wasn't gonna be on, so I messaged Fabio and he was down.
Yeah, I felt really bad because I was like, "Yo, get Sorrow on quick," because I didn't think Elmore was gonna make it either. And then
Yeah, so I messaged Sorrow, I messaged Fabio, and I reached out to you guys know Nojus Namajunas. He's a bare knuckle prospect.
I know his sister, who I'm in love with.
Yeah, you know his sister, yeah.
Yes. And he's a bare knuckle prospect. When have I ever bullshitted? That is facts, Mallow. That is facts.
Yeah, let's have Nojus on the show too.
All right, bet. Now he needs to be on period being a bare knuckle fighter, so
yeah, anybody that's taking the gloves. Mallow, speaking of which, needs to get back on this damn show sometime.
Man, we got a long list of people that are coming on.
No, it's almost like we're gonna have to start going 5 days a week just to get everybody out.
You heard it, Juan. You heard it.
Wait, so when did you predict that Paige was gonna win?
Listen, when I come in doing this, you know it's gonna be serious. All right, we'll cancel everything else. 5 days a week.
5 days a week. Hey. All right, bet.
Well, listen, everybody that tuned in, Mallow, seriously, we're going to do something. We want to get together. Listen, I got big plans for your next fight, man. We need to talk. Like, yeah, we'll definitely come down and show.
Hey, before we get Mallow on, though, I'm waiting on something I ordered. So let's wait on that to arrive before we get Mallow on. I think.
Yeah, I kind of want to dye my hair green too in honor of Mallow for the fight. So
it's in that realm. It's in that realm of what I ordered.
Oh, okay. Bet.
Yo, you guys told me we were gonna dedicate this show to the fathers.
Go ahead, shoot it.
Yo, this show is dedicated. Yeah, this show is dedicated to all the good fathers out there, not just the single fathers, but all the good fathers out there. This show is dedicated to you.
Yeah, I agree with him, man.
Hey, we're fathers. We love that.
For those single fathers out there, we are extra awesome. Just saying.
Got that extra thickness.
And the future fathers.
Yeah,
yes,
future fathers.
Yeah, you know, Valentine's Day was just, there should be a whole bunch of soon-to-be fathers coming up.
You ain't lying, brother.
March is when you guys will be finding out. Just give it time.
All right, well, Ring Boy has a ring daughter down there that needs to go take a shower and stuff. So, fellas, I got to kick this. I got to get off this bad boy. We got to end this bad boy.
Michael,
great show tonight.
Our newest correspondent. Be looking on our YouTube channel. He's going to be doing some hot takes and some videos for us, man. He's got a lot of great opinions. And
I'll be giving my predictions
I don't know,
on the
man,
fight.
with all your connections, we might just have you start interviewing some guys. And, you know.
Yeah, I'll do your
job. Welcome contributors, man. We welcome content creators to our shows and our channel. So anybody out there that wants to create some content and put it on our page, let us know. And Matt, we will dedicate a show for you someday, man. Next show will be dedicated to all the single or non-father men, whatever, Matt.
Yes, kids.
Appreciate that.
Anyways, thank you for joining us here today, man. Thank you for coming to Knuckle Up Podcast. Again, the best podcast this side of the Atlantic Ocean. We will see you here on Friday when we will have Jim, right? Jim, BKB co-founder.
Jim Freeman Dove, BKBTM co-founder.
So thank you for that. Make sure you click on the star on the broadcast advert. And oh, thanks, Matt. He's got kids just a bad dad.
Wow.
All right, man. Thank you. With that, we will leave you. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you on Friday. Until then, knuckle up.
See you, big dog. I seen you talking about January 9th, dude. That's what I'm excited about. Tryouts, baby.